Okay. Mayor? Okay, he was done. Alright. Let's see. I'll never forgive him. That guy. He was walking arm in arm with my girlfriend. I'm gonna go talk some sense into him. If he doesn't catch on after that, I'll kill him. Okay. I can get destiny from just listening to things like this. It should be pretty easy to go back to any place and collect as much destiny as I want. Any old bar will do. This brute keeps pestering my girlfriend. The other day he violently grabbed her arm when she tried to avoid him. I'm sure my girlfriend was so cute that he wanted to take her away, so he forced himself on her when she wasn't interested. If he doesn't get what he wants, he could go crazy and kill her. I can't let this happen. I have to stop him. So funny. Those two are fighting for me. There's no way one man can keep up with an amazing woman like me. It was a good choice to come to this city where everything goes. Still no hint on how to make the stew. It's like all that's going on and all I care about is how do I make stew? Maybe the mad scientist. Let's go to the crumbly house. A dilapidated building stands alone in the poisoned swamp. It doesn't look like anyone has been here for a while. Someone might be able to rest here, but surrounded by the poisoned swamp, it wouldn't be a good place to live. Now that's an opinion. Bonk. Oh ho. Old diary. Virtue. Guardian's diary. Virtue. I see. We'll get some habit efficiency in there. We're gonna have to start climbing the virtue ladder instead of the evil ladder. Still haven't searched the mayor's room. I have a soft spot for mad scientists and research. But the mayor's up to something. No. Let's refill our gauges and then go another go. Oh, also, yeah, that. Alright. Let's go to the mayor's room. Boop. Okay. Locked box! I have to be very evil to unlock it, apparently. Poison swamp survey. The swamp birds are covered in miasma. Their miasma-clad attacks are poisonous to humans. The investigator died after being attacked. I don't see... Oh, the rare enemy, Sacred Bird Chick. Sacred Bird Chick. The corrupted great bird. Purifying. No matter what medicine was given, the investigator could not be saved. Perhaps the legendary elixir might work, but I don't know how to make it. Oh, I want it so badly. I think I am going to make it this run. I only need 20 more spirit water. I have enough sin I could buy it right now if I really wanted. I asked the doctor at the clinic to help with my research on miasma. When result came to light, he said that a potion called the Goddess's Blessing could treat the miasma. Hey, I got that too. And I've run out of evil. How could I possibly run out of evil? Boy, it makes me sound like a Captain Planet villain or something. Or something. Alright, moving along. Let's see. As the eldest son, I will take over for my father as the guardian of the sacred bird. I always wondered why our house was outside the city walls, but the air around the sacred bird's nest has always been clean and pleasant. Maybe it's because there are so many people in the city, but I can't help feel that the air around there is bad. My father is because the city's facilities can't keep up with the rapid population growth. Well, I'm glad I was born in this house. Thank you, sacred bird. The farmers who live in the city agree that the air around the sacred bird's nest is nice and comfortable. We work the fields together and chat during our breaks. It's a peaceful life. Could I unpoison the swamp back into farm fields and maybe get a new food item? please? Alright, well. I guess we continue charging. It's fine, though. We're gaining masses of seeds, and we're going to need all of that before we can properly lose to this boss anyway, so, you know. Well, it's way better than the ancient spells. Let's hit this one. However, the goddess's blessing is also, difficult to obtain. There's not enough to distribute them throughout the city or even just to all the survey teams. It seems that we need to keep our investigations to the shallowest parts of the poison swamp. I mean, it's a pain in the butt to make, but, I mean, how rare can it be when I've got them? I've had them forever. Did I get them on my first run? Maybe. My younger brother says he wants to be an adventurer. But this kind of life suits me just fine. Tomorrow I have to go to the city and attend a meeting. It's one of my important duties as guardian of the sacred bird. So I'll go to bed early today. Do you think the mayor poisoned the bird? Think the mayor's chef poisoned the bird? I don't know. I could throw out all kinds of wild speculation. Our gas mileage ain't so good. I'm getting 1 diary click per thing here. Let's bring this at least up and read a second one real quick. Maybe I should do the Virtue Boy again. Probably should chat to this guy next. Sadly, we're not even getting destiny from a lot of this. How unfortunate. I guess the mayor's diary will tell the ugly truth of things. What am I supposed to do with these sacred bones? Disease has broken out in the city. It's spread like wildfire and many citizens are suffering. However, none of the farmers are suffering. Perhaps it's thanks to the sacred bird. Okay, they're going to try to cure the plague by using the bird. And somehow it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Okay then. Let's see if I'm right. Alright. Only I, the guardian of the sacred bird, and my family and the farmers can move now. I have to end this situation somehow. That's pretty bad. Nobody can even move anymore. Perhaps he makes the mistake. Let's go with Dr. Mad. Ha ha ha! I'm a genius, mad scientist. Call me Dr. Mad. Research boost. What can I do for you? A way to restore a person's lost memories? Medicine is going up rapidly. I can think of 2 things. The first is for situations where oblivion was planted by magical factors. In that case, the oblivion can be eliminated by reading a book of wisdom. Hey, I got 1 or 2 of those. Or 20. The second is when the memories have been lost due to physical damage to the brain. In that case, the damage needs to be repaired. You will need medicine for that. However, a drug that can restore lost memories isn't easy to come by, wouldn't you agree? Yes, an ordinary person would never be so fortunate as to come across such a miracle. But you're in luck. Lo and behold, you have a genius mad scientist in front of you. That's right. I can formulate the medicine. More and more potions. We gained a lot of medicine, Max, too. Is all very nice. But it's going to be a bit to fill everything up again. It seems that this city is unique. I heard there's a rule to forgive evil. I'm not sure about that. It sounds complicated. The priest always said that actions allowed by the gods are good and that other actions are well, evil. Does that mean the city is going against the gods? Are priests allowed in this city? I don't know. I have so many questions. Oh, we can go back to the caring woman. Well, it's gonna take a while to refill. I'm enjoying the mad scientist role. This is the best character we've had. Alright, so... let's hit this. Do you want the medicine? Then you'll need to pay me for it. Help me with my research. It's good that I can count on you to collect monster research. It's dangerous out there, so I can't get close enough by myself. Poison weed, Max? I knew they must have had antibodies to the poison weed. Proof of my theory. Yes, good. When you're a genius like me, you can turn poison into medicine. Of course, that's illegal in other cities. No, actually, almost everything that's medicine is poison, actually. In fact, I think, what was it, pharmaceutical? One of the words like that actually means, it's like an ancient Greek word or something. It's like the mixing of poisons for the purpose of, I forget, something like that. Anyway, yeah, but one of the root words for our for modern medicine, one of the root words is actually the mixing of poisons, because that's what medicine is. Okay. That's why we have words like overdose. With this, it would be possible to create a drug that restores memory. Yes, nectar. Let me explain. Nectar is a miracle drug based on a theory that I've developed. Once it's perfected, of course. I mean, it's not really working yet. Mostly it just turns you inside out when you take it right now. But when it's perfected, it will be able to heal all types of trauma. Brain damage can be repaired and lost memories can be restored. However, the miracles, or the materials required are a bit expensive, so, well, until now it's been impossible due to my limited budget. Don't worry, I know you can do it. If you were capable enough to investigate the poison swamp and collect poison weeds, you should be able to find the necessary ingredients outside this city. Oh, hey, look, +2, Goddess's Blessing, God's Grief. Oh my gosh, what are we making now? Isn't it nice that I hadn't gotten so much of this while I was collecting all the bones? Alright. I need God's Grief. Now, in order to create nectar, we need God's Grief and Goddess's Blessing. First of all, prepare God's Griefs from poison potions. Okay, well, the good news is I have 1 Goddess's Blessing already on hand and the supplies to make 2 more. Now, this thing, oh my gosh, a bunch of booze, dragon's claws, muddy mucus. What the heck are we doing here? This sounds kind of gross. Oh, I only need 1. Yeah, like hell, I'm going to get away with 1. It's going to ask me for a ton more. Well, while we're cooking up all of this gross mucus, claws, and booze, maybe we should check out some old diaries or something. Here, just go back to escapades. Oh, this fills up a whole bunch of too many words to fit in the box. This is the first time we've seen this in this game. A Goddess's Blessing can be made from ingredients outside the city. Just go get them from somewhere. Okay. Here you go. Funny, the God's Grief doesn't do anything. Goddess's Blessing gives me destiny. This is nothing. Oh well. It looks like you have everything. I'll take a sample of them for my research. Now mix them all to make the nectar. Ooh, I'll collect a sample of that as well. Nectar. Nectar. I see. 3 of each. Yeah, okay. This is going to take me... Oh, shit! 30k destiny. Oh, why? That's arbitrary. That's not... I actually have the 30 MP somehow. Just off the top, don't even have to spec for it, but... Ugh, God. Alright, well, it's fine. We need to make the goddess's blessings anyway. Shit. I have the supplies to make 2. I need 3. Do you know how long it takes to cook goddess's blessings? They're a pain in the butt. Well, this is going to take a little bit of doing. Okay, well, we'll call that as a long-term goal, I guess. Anyway, we've got a ton of bonus to our research, which is good. Let's talk to her. Didn't you see that person? Oh, I haven't come back yet, but I wonder if I'm entangled with bad people. You? He started to work part-time at a bar because he got well, but I wonder if he's getting used to it. Is it okay? I think it's okay. It would be nice if I just had a part-time job and had a meal at the bar. Yeah, after all, go to pick me up. Okay, that was very rambling. People here seem to make a fuss at mealtime. Well, let's try this drink. Amnesia's nothing. I'm invincible. What did you just drink? You okay there? Still no sign of the crayfish stew, the only thing that's really important here. Maybe if I poured the god's grief in... No, wait. That's made out of poison, alcohol, and mucus. No, never mind. I don't want to eat that. Changed my mind. Alright, virtue. All the evil is about the mayor's diary and what's in the box. I just received word that a carriage left from the house of the Guardian. So he's left. I don't think I'll be seeing him again. I've instructed the pharmaceutical laboratory to also conduct research on monsters. The plans to develop an artificial monster are going well. If you think about the monsters that inhabit the sewers, the clues were there. The sewers? The clues were here? Monsters have more magical power than humans. Since magical power resides in bodily tissue, that's probably what makes them so adaptable. Especially the slime. The slime species contain a large proportion of magical power. Its ecology drastically changes depending on its environs. If we can produce a slime that purifies waste, we won't have to suffer from pollution. Oh. That's a pretty straightforward, eco-friendly plan, but we already have those. They're in Academy City. You can get them in the sewer. You don't have to develop it yourself. It's called the Purification Slime Project. If this experiment is successful, the cost of urban sanitation will be significantly reduced. Research on the poison weed, illegal drugs, and artificial monsters, as well as the elimination of that bird. It was all said to be forbidden and inhumane. But it's clear that this is the way to make progress. Well. I mean, what am I going to say? This is a dark turn? We're literally reading a bunch of diaries by an evil mayor that gives me more evil just by looking at it. Just reading this gives me more capacity for evil. Am I supposed to be shocked by its contents? It's going to be a while to fill these bars back up again. Doggone it. All this bar filling. What the? Alright, continuing. Meanwhile, the city now has a bad reputation. But I'm fine with that. Nobody comes here with false hopes anymore. This way we're able to surround ourselves with people who will get the research we need by any means. Father, I now know the path to take. I will perform necessary evil and achieve great things, and I'll prove to everyone that my father was right. Don't perform any unnecessary evil, huh? Even if my memory doesn't return, I still have everyone here to support me. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. I'm creating something to take your happiness away right now, then. I need a lot more destiny, though. The situation... Hold on a sec. The situation is over. But it wasn't the best result. Eventually a cure was completed, but only after the sacrifice of many citizens. The city's population has fallen to less than half of what it was, and the mayor has lost his credibility. The sacrifice of many citizens. See, it uses the word sacrifice. Not, oh, they happened to die of the disease. No, they were sacrificed to create the cure? Maybe. People who sought safety and relied on the city's walls were lost to the epidemic. The damage was too great to start over. Even though the epidemic has passed, travelers have stopped coming. Looks like it's all virtue all the time except for the box. I don't know if I want to open Pandora's box. I mean, I'm going to do it, but I don't know if I want to know what's in there. I don't know. Maybe we should drop it into a sea trench instead. Oh, boy. Well, alright then. I'm going to have to make that nectar soon, but we'll keep going with this for now. The cause of the epidemic was waste. The city's garbage disposal and sewage treatment facilities couldn't keep up with the rapid population increase. Germs developed in the sewage and spread to the rats living in the sewers, which in turn spread them throughout the city. Feels like it's kind of a play at the common belief of how the bubonic plague spread. Under the patronage of the sacred bird, we were able to stay healthy and free from illness. This, in fact, gave us great hope. The blessing of the sacred bird has helped us dispose of the excess waste in the city? What, the bird ate all of your sewage? No wonder it's ended up corrupted. Okie dokie. They carelessly left the key on the desk, but it seems wrong to snoop through someone's private info. Who cares? Oh, what is this? Another old diary and a shabby planning document. My goodness. These are starting to get really long and slow again, just to waste my time. Again! Still, I'm curious to go through all of his papers. I probably should make this, but no, let's just keep going with all this stuff. Eventually, we're going to get into the dead bird's nest. The lord of the nest soars high and does not seem to have returned. There's been lots of undead here, so... Well, anyway. Alright then, we shall continue. Also, we're doing so amazing on the seeds. Once I finish the skeletal warrior, I guess maybe I'll go up here and work on my main? Or maybe I'll switch gears and work on something else. Maybe I should focus on the Revolution Witch. That's probably the smart play. More seeds in the long run, because I'm going to need an awful lot for my main character. Yeah. Particularly if I go and I beat this bird as well. You know. I don't want to rebirth anymore now that I think about it, because I'd have to go through a lot of things to get here again. A lot. But I do want to rebirth. But I don't want to rebirth. Oh, I am torn. Bonk, bonk, bonk. How we looking? We only need 2 more? Well, bonk. Oh, no, I didn't get him any. Oh, okay. Well. Ooh, the 5th harmony. Hey, hey. Something else. Okay, what have we got? Crystal converter. The 5th demi-human was given 5 chords to play. The last demi-human found value in accumulation rather than individuality. When it became the dominant one, it quit calling itself Demi. 4 wings were bestowed on the 4 demi-human. When it spread its wings, others lowered their heads. Even though they stood on the same ground, they would not make eye contact with it. Well, that's not nice. The 3rd demi-human was given a 3rd eye. The 3rd eye sees all things, observing the flow and time in the next dimensional dimension. Well, help me out. Tell me about that. 2 fangs were given to the 2nd demi-human. Its smile pierced the eyes of its prey. Is that due to its honor or its ferocity? Without a mouth, there's no way to know. Without a mouth, it has fangs but no mouth? But it has a smile? I are confused. The 1st demi-human was given a single horn. It was a symbol of its will to pierce the heavens. Even without speaking, it demonstrated its demonstration with that single stubborn horn. There. Well... 100K ain't good enough, huh? Oh my gosh. Well, we managed to max out some more. Yeah, I'll claim another habit efficiency 1%. Hey, hey. Oh, hey, we found a silver chest inside of a bronze chest. Well, that was nice. Okay, I'm going to take improved auto-devote, and let's see. Please do what I think you'll do, and let me spread you over the whole... Oh, yes. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Oh my gosh, this is so convenient. Ah, screw it, I'll even give that. I don't care. 2 at all. Yeah, I do need to rebirth. Or dark writ, or whatever. I could make that elixir. I just have to pour 20 into here. But no. On the other hand, I could go for the extension soon. But then there's so many good things. I really want to know what this does. I'm so curious. But on the other hand, this would help me get towards that statue. If I buffed this up and was actually able to get enough statues, that would be 5K destiny. Boom! Just like that. Not to mention another 30 statues. But the 5K destiny would allow me to get the wisdom. And then I would be able to have 10 more books of wisdom and 100 more spells and all that. It'd be real nice. It'd be so nice. I want so many things. So very many things. Alright, well, we'll just have to keep rolling along with what we got. With the city's reduced population, there's no longer a need for such vast farms, so part of the area will be devoted to waste disposal. The blessing of the sacred bird will purify the filth. Okay. I guess you're just going to bury everybody's poop and ask the bird to deal with it, huh? Alright. Hey, it's you guys' city. But that doesn't seem to be how things will turn out. It seems more like they pour all of their waste straight into the swamp. Alright. By relying on the sacred bird for waste treatment, the city budget can be allocated to other things. It was decided that a large treatment center should be built in the city. A lot of money will be invested in the project. The mayor seems to have changed. At first, I thought he was just hit hard by the plague, but, well, it's hard to say. It seems that he's willing to do anything to get what he wants. Dun dun dun! Peals of lightning. My father often talks about his best friend. I was surprised that my father, who rarely talks, seems to be so happy talking about him. It's a side of him that I usually don't see when he's acting as a mayor. The best friend is a very good person who sincerely wishes for the happiness of others. My father was good at scheming, and the of them had their quarrels. But he proudly says they're invincible when they work together. My father often says that the head of the large organization needs to be ruthless. He went on to say, I became the mayor because I could do the things that needed to get done, but my best friend is the one that everyone loves. I don't really like my proud father complimenting others. However, since my father enjoyed talking about his friend so much, it seemed to interest me, whether out of admiration or jealousy, I could not say. Alright. Well. The mayor seems to have changed. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, okay. It seems that the current mayor's father, who was the former mayor, knew my father. My father, who remained with the sacred bird, and the former mayor, who moved into the city walls, were close best friends who respected each other. As I'm reading these simultaneously, they're coming together. My father took me to attend several meetings before, but today there was someone I had never seen before. It seems he's to be the successor of the Guardian. He was the first person to attend the meetings that was the same age as me. After the meeting, my father was having a good time chatting with his best friend. Even though they're getting older, they still laugh like they used to. I felt envious of their relationship. The successor of the Guardian always seems to always be in a good mood. When looking at a strong body and bright smile, the word charming comes to mind. There aren't many people who wouldn't like him. I think that smile on his face is a little too bright. I'm sure we'll continue to cross paths at meetings in the future. Well, I'd be happy if we could get along. Well, oh my, aren't we filled with piss and vinegar? Alright then. My father died. I don't know who I can turn to. The former mayor lost his life due to the epidemic, which greatly upset my father. The current mayor is also grieving. I can't just let the mayor bear that burden alone. Somehow these lined up perfectly. I can't tell if it was just really good game design or coincidence. Many council members also lost family members, but we can't afford to look back. In the name of the guardian of the sacred bird, I'm going to revive this city. There are many council members who have lost their families to this disease. For their sake, I have to look forward as the mayor. What is wrong with him? Didn't he lose anything? Oops, shit, wrong click. Yeah, okay, we gotta build up again. Come on. Just a little further. Oh my gosh, don't rest. Keep just doing escapades. I need a better way to accumulate my evil. I sure hope nobody takes a whole lot of the things I said in this sequence out of context. Okay, anyway, so well, I'm gonna do this. Bop ba da bop boop bop bop. Alright. And I guess I'm gonna start the Revolutionary Witch, but she doesn't actually need either of these. She just needs raw special. He still has the same carefree smile on his face. Oh, I hate him. It's going to take a while to build up, so we'll come back. Many council members also lost family members, but we can't afford to look back. In the name of the guardian of the sacred bird, I'm going to revive the city. Incompetent council members! Inconvenient, inhumane! Don't make me laugh! You can't protect our people like that! I will carry out this plan no matter what! And I won't let anyone get in my way. I think I understand my father a little better now. The mayor needs ruthlessness. He should act swiftly without regard for emotions. If it's necessary, you have to be willing to use illegal methods. Hope. I hate that word. People were lured in by hoping that the city's walls could defend them, and this is the result. We don't need a symbol of hope in this city. Dun dun dun. Alright. I'll destroy all record of that bird. Our city doesn't need any false hope. Are you kidding me? Just what do they think the sacred bird is? They're just going to let it handle all the garbage and domestic wastewater? It's clear that the crops on the farm aren't growing anymore. Does its presence purify things? I'm guessing. The mayor has changed. He has become a man who will go to extraordinary lengths to get what he wants. Is he going to crush the farm? I'll continue to protect this land no matter what it takes. My younger brother and sister left the house. We can't grow any more crops on the land anymore. But they grew up with the blessing of the sacred bird, so they're stronger than most people. They should be able to survive anywhere. I mean, doesn't your city also need food? You're going to destroy the farm? Alright then. By the way, at some point, did I mention this already? I don't think I mentioned this. At some point, Crayfish Stew appeared here without me noticing. I'm so used to it always making me buy recipes with money, but now it just showed up. And it uses cream of mushroom as one of its ingredients. And this actually might be the most complex recipe we've gotten. I'm interested. I definitely want to cook some up and see what it does. But at the moment I'm making great progress with seeds, and I want to finish the Revolutionary Witch here. Actually, I also really want to boost the Brutal Right Arm. I should have probably done that a long time ago. If I can get its attack speed up to a 10%, that would be a pretty big deal, actually, I think. It would certainly help with situations where you run into enemies that are outspeeding you. It's not a guaranteed fix, but it'll help in some situations. Anyway. Also, I think it's time. I should be purchasing The Awakening of Greed, I think. I think that might be the best pick. An extension is certainly very high on the priority list. Extra statues would be invaluable. But no, I'm going to buy 10 more spirit water. Because I just have to know. It's been bothering me. This stupid thing has been bothering me the entire time I've been playing this game. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. What is it? What is it? What are you? Do you do anything? Will you unlock anything for me? Or I'm going to be disappointed. I'm sure I'm going to be disappointed. I know I'm going to be disappointed, but I do it anyway. Let's brew this sucker. Now watch it unlock something after the elixir. Mix the elixir and the nectar. And the book. Just grind it up and throw it in there too. Alright, unlocked elixir resource. Nothing else has opened up. The most advanced healing potion known is freaking 5 destiny. Wow, that's actually... Wow. Wow, my disappointment. I mean, come on. These are worth 200 destiny apiece. 5? Nothing unlocked? I was expecting to be disappointed, but I wasn't expecting to be absolutely cheated. Well, can I give it to the guy? At least? No, I gotta make the nectar. They objected to me staying until the end. I'm sorry, but I have no choice. I can't just leave the sacred bird, who, for some reason, it won't leave this place, and my father is too old to move. He intends to spend the rest of his life here. Alright, then. I think this is the guy. I think this is the guy we're looking for. The sister in Academy City sent us to go find him. He had his memory deleted by the mayor because the mayor wanted all record of the bird lost. The chef is involved somehow with their poisons. Yeah, I think that's about how this all comes together. 5?! This is so bad. Alright then. Well, alright then. If that's how it is. Now I have 50 useless spirit water. Should have gone with anything else. Anything else. Fine, whatever. I'll take my 5 destiny then. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I'll have it. I'm going to need to read some wreaths. It reads, Proposed Waste Treatment Construction Plan. With the increase in population, the facilities for domestic wastewater and garbage disposal cannot keep up. There have been several complaints about foul odors. There was a plague. There are also fears of contamination. The construction of a waste treatment plant is an urgent matter. See, that's what I don't really understand. Are we in modern times or medieval times? See, if we're in medieval times, then, they've got modern sensibilities. Cities were death traps in a lot of history. Like, literally, they had negative population growth. more people would die than would be born, and it was only because people were constantly moving to the cities that they were kept stable. The ideas, most of the waste management ideas are fairly modern. Now, if we're in modern times, because we've seen suggestions of machinery and stuff, why wasn't this done like ages ago? Why weren't the cities, because if we've got automatic dishwashers, I mean, we've got tech, then this should have all been taken care of well before it got to this point. And you decided to make the entire city make evil legal? I mean, I don't know what to even... define evil, please. I don't know. Anyway, construction within the city walls. Since the expansion of the residential area is more urgent, construction within the walls is not practical. Plan rejected. Construction outside city walls. Purification costs can be significantly reduced if constructed within the range of the sacred bird's blessing. Oh, but everyone says that's forbidden. In addition, that would reduce the productivity of farms. Plan rejected. Everyone says it's forbidden. Who forbid it? Who forbid it? I mean, obviously, it resulted in the bird not being able to purify everything and getting, I guess, corrupted, but... By the way, try looking up the Great Stink sometime to watch a government fail to deal with a horrific sanitation issue. Until it was affecting them directly. I don't know. The green landscape has been lost, and the polluted farms are now full of monsters. I keep hunting monsters every day to protect the bird's nest and my father's grave. Why won't the sacred bird leave this land? I have no more crops to offer you, so why? So it could get angry and give revenge on everyone? I'm just guessing. Alright. We can hit one more here. How are we doing over here? Oh, you finally completed. I hate to give up this one. I mean, you know we don't have ever cactus, corn, or potato as a quest. Anyway, everything else is temporary bonuses. But this is so convenient, but alright, fine. Oh, wait, oh no. I forgot to cancel. No, go back. Shit, I could have had one more slot. Oh well. Guess we're still picking these. Pork. Egg of rubies. Research drop amount. Floor change speed. Not the best selection. I guess I will take the eggs. Here, just eat these for a bit. Eggs. How are we looking on this front? Almost done. Then I'll shift to gathering crayfish and we'll see what the new food can do. Are you protecting me? There's no life left in this land anymore. Are you just here to protect me alone? Oh, he's a nice bird. Maybe it's here to protect the walking poor.